What's up? Happy Monday. It's race week, baby. It's race week. We're about to head downstairs to the basement. We're going to get workout number 2 of the day done. 45-minute zone 2 bike ride. Let's check in just a minute. Okay, now we can talk. There was a couple people in here. Bike was loud, treadmill was loud. And I like to respect people's workouts. So it's a smaller environment. Don't like to be all blah, 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 blah at the camera. But anyways, very quickly, legs this morning, hammered volume, just hammered volume. It was crazy. Super big leg pump, both in the quads and the hammies. Did a 5K ski that felt pretty good. And then this afternoon, it's been just kind of working, hammering away at the laptop and getting down here and finally getting to do this feels really nice. I'm a little tired. The volume of those legs, it's not like I feel like, I'm just tired, not exhausted, if that makes sense. But really excited. Just found out my start time in Phoenix is 6:40 p.m. 6:40 p.m. So that'll be fun. I think Austin, I saw, goes at 6:50. So he'll be in the wave right after me, which will be a lot of fun. I'm just so excited. It's getting to be that time. We'll check in maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but it's race week, baby. Happy Monday. Get after it. Alrighty, folks. Happy Tuesday, right? Yeah, happy Tuesday. We're on our way to the gym. We're gonna go try out, or we're gonna try to walk in to a different place. It's called Training Lab. I think they have open gym and they have like standardized Hyrox equipment. And since we're doing a little like half Hyrox, touching some stations, intensity stays low, zone 2, zone 3, maybe touching zone 4 on a couple of the run splits at the end. I just want to try it out and see if they can let me drop in. If not, we'll just go to our regular gym and touch it there. But that's pretty much it. Been a busy morning, had my nutrition call with Matt, and then I had my call with Austin, basically going over some business stuff, some things that we're going to be working on, making sure we're on the same page before we meet up in Phoenix later this week. So things are going well. Headed to the train, and I think we're headed to Midtown. Would also like to quickly point out my legs are pretty sore today, specifically my hamstrings. Austin just demolished my legs with volume yesterday. I thought I'd feel it more in my quads. They're tired, but I think I'm gonna feel it in this workout. So I guess I might be speaking a little too early on the quads, but the hamstrings are definitely a little sore today.
Six, 7.
Done. All right, just a quick little check-in before we kind of wrap up the day. The training lab was really cool. I didn't get to show all the floors, but I was on the Hyrox floor, which you guys saw was pretty big. Had the sleds, had a ton of room, had the treadmills, all the ergs, which is awesome. The floor above that was the weight room, and then the floor below where I was the recovery lounge. So really cool spot. Considering starting to go there too, so I'm just trying to keep all my options open. But the session was fine. It went okay. I didn't really go in it with any expectations. It was supposed to be like zone 2, zone 3. I pushed the pace a little bit towards the end, so it wasn't zone 2, zone 3, but that's just what I decided to do. And then we hit a little 30-minute bike when we got back here, and it's just been chill evening. So now we kind of not take it super easy, but we start taking it easy, I guess. It's going to be a little flush workout on the rower tomorrow. I think I'm going to do that and some contrast therapy tomorrow before I travel on Thursday. And then when I land on Thursday in the evening, we'll go to the gym. We'll touch a little bit of some like race stimuli. So we'll kind of hit it pretty hard on a couple of like intervals on the bike. And then Friday it'll be a nice little easy shakeout run. And then Saturday morning, maybe hit some mobility and get ready for Saturday night. So I'm ready to kind of start landing the plane here, getting it ready to go. So we've done everything we can, and it's just time to go execute. So those are my thoughts. Happy Tuesday. Get after it.
It was interesting. I'm going to take that bench back.
All right, we in the sauna. Just a quick little overview. That was 4 rounds of a 1K row followed by a 40-second plank. It was meant to be treated like kind of like a flush workout, so I think my average heart rate was like 127 or something like that. So like kind of like a zone 2. Didn't feel taxing at all. Pretty easy on the pace, and got a little sweat going, and did some spurts where I would like put the intensity up in terms of pacing, but overall felt good. I have a 30-minute easy zone 2 this evening, which I'll probably just do on the bike again. But that's pretty much it. That's it. After this, and then after this evening when I do the bike, we fly out to Arizona tomorrow morning at like 6:15. So Uber's picking me up at like 4:45 or something like that, 4:20. I don't know, something crazy. And just because I don't want to deal with being late, I've heard the weather issues across the country, even after the snowstorm. So I'm just trying to play safe, getting there a little earlier. But should be good. So we'll check in as we go. But we're going to do some miscellaneous things the rest of the day. Make sure Lauren's meals are prepped for the week while I'm gone. And just making sure that I have everything packed, laundry done, and ready to go so that I can just kind of wake up, shower, get dressed, and get going. So we're going to sauna, and then we're going to get dressed, and we're going to head back. I don't know if I'm going to do the cold plunge or not. I'm not really feeling it today, so I'll probably just sauna for about 20-ish minutes, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Happy Wednesday. Get after it. Thursday. We are in St. Louis. We got a little layover for, I think we'll board, it's like 8:40. We'll board here in about an hour or so-ish. So I'm fasting. I have a couple of meals prepped and ready to go in my backpack, but it is like eggs, rice, avocado, stuff like that. I have some instant bone broth ready to go as well that I picked up from Whole Foods. So I feel pretty prepared, but we're here for a little bit, fly to Phoenix, eat some food. My pop's supposed to pick me up. We're just chugging along. Nothing much to say. It's a travel day. I'm one step closer to Phoenix. Okay, we are in Phoenix. I went and grabbed a water cup from Dunkin' Donuts. I've got my probiotics in there. Omnibiotic. Right. Oh, you can't see it. Omnibiotic. Probiotics. Got to make sure that our gut's taken care of, our immunity's taken care of, and that we're doing the best that we can with travel. I've been fasting, so this is the first thing I'm going to put in my system, and then I'll eat here in just a little bit. Alrighty, quick check-in. I'm here at Kyle and Janet Ray's place. I think Austin should get here any minute now. Whoa, I'm all over the place. Austin should be getting here any minute now. I had my pop pick me up from the airport, and then we went to their house and just kind of hung out, talked to my Bama, talked to my pop, just chilling. And then we went to the, what is it called? Trampoline park or ninja. It was like an American Ninja Warrior course for Slayton, Kai, and KJ. Checked them out, let them do their thing. They were kind of just jumping around. It was pretty cool. And then my pop just brought me back here to the house, getting unpacked a little bit. Got some food in me, all the good stuff. So it's been a pretty good afternoon, but Austin should be here any minute now. And then we're going to go hit the gym, maybe hit the sauna in there as well. It should be perfect. Happy Thursday. Get after it. I'm here with my man Austin. What's up? We're jogging to the gym. Get a little touch point going. A little sweat, maybe a little sauna. We'll jog back and finish the evening strong with some relaxation. So, happy Thursday. Good morning, happy Friday. One day till race day. Got an easy little 2 to 3K jog, nothing crazy. Just moving the legs around. Last time, I'll have crazy hair in the vlog. We get a haircut this morning, so go on a quick little run, kind of loosen up, go back, take a shower, go get my hair cut, go see some family. We'll check in here in a bit. Haircut has been had. It looks a little weird right now because
wedding ring slays. Actually, I forget that you wear that around.
What?
It looks so good. Your ring.
Oh, my ring. I know.
I actually love that on
I'm
you.
married. That's funny. Looks a little funny right now because I need to get some water in it after I got all the texture pop. But the dude did a good job. I like it. I feel so much better. Look at burpees build character. Apparently, that's a good sign. What else? All gas, no brakes. That's sick. Proof strength runs in the family. Yes, emphasis on runs.
Huh?
Emphasis on the run.
Yeah, 'cause I'm like, damn.
They're gonna be running. Say hi, Jenny.
Hi.
No, say hi, Jenny.
Oh, hi, Jenny.
Yeah. Bye.
I wish you got that. That's what I was just telling your sister.
Say hi. Going to Brunch Snob. My mom's in there right now. Gonna get some lunch, brunch, whatever you want to call it. Happy Friday. Get after it.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's not an egg.
Oh, no, an egg.
That's what it is. Yeah. What is it? I know.
Hey, quick little check-in. About to iron some clothes for the dinner tonight. I just been chilling. Got dropped back off by my dad about an hour ago, and I laid on the couch, watched Tires. I think it was the last episode of the second season. Really good show. Cracks me up. Kind of like a little decompression episode, like a decompression show that I really enjoy. But that was fun. So had my yogurt bowl. Now I'm about to iron, shower, and start getting ready. What time is it? It is approximately 4:03, and they're going to pick me up at 5, I believe. So it should work out perfect. I'm going to hop in the shower here in a few as well, but it's been a pretty good afternoon. A really good day overall. Just spending time with my family and just sort of taking it easy, which I've really kind of enjoyed. So great day so far. Gonna get it going. Happy Friday. My hair, I need a shower. Happy almost race day.
I love it.
Wait, is this a flower petal?
I'm gonna rely on you guys to send me pictures of the food.
Good morning. Happy Saturday, but more importantly, happy race day. I'm here with my man, Austin. We are on our morning walk. It's race day, baby. It's race day. This is the day that's been on the calendar for a long time. Been circling this race for quite a long time because, number one, it was a major, which is Phoenix. It's awesome. More people. Competition's usually a little bit thicker. And it's a lot of fun, but also because I got a ton of family out here, a ton of family who are all going to be at the race today. And then also my dad and Uncle Kyle competing tomorrow. We got Robbie competing tomorrow. We got our man Tanner, who's been competing with already with his wife, and then he's competing with Luke right before us. So it's just a big weekend, something I've really been looking forward to. And I feel really good. I've been sleeping really well since I've been here. I've been enjoying my family time. You guys have seen some of the video, and I've just really enjoyed my time here so far. And today is going to be the cherry on top of what has been a very different process. We've talked about it before, and I won't go all the way into it, but from the time Dallas ended to today, it's just been a whirlwind with holidays and getting married and moving, all of the above. And I finally just get to celebrate by giving a really good effort and just getting after it and just having fun with it, because that's what it's all about. Just about having fun. The work is done, the hay's in the barn. It's just time to freaking burn it and go get after it. So those are my thoughts. I'm gonna hand the mic over to Austin, and I want him to explain how he's feeling and what's going through his mind on his first Hyrox today.
So today, first Hyrox, we're gonna get after it. It's gonna be fun. Definitely was a little bit nervous because I super overanalyze and I have to stop sometimes and just try to be an athlete. It's just at heart, I'm a coach, so I'm always looking at numbers and trends. But I was really happy to see my recovery actually popped up the best it has all week. I slept really, really good the last couple nights. I feel really rested. I had really good check-in last night with some clients, really good notes with myself. Emotions are back in tune. I really got destroyed going through this prep. I mean, I felt terrible. What I learned in that, almost in a sense, just like in powerlifting, the worse you feel in those last few weeks, you're going to feel really freaking good on game day. There's a bounce back from it if you handle the peak properly. The harder you push, the better the rebound you can get. And so I'm just hoping that's really, truly the case today whenever we get to the race. Feeling really good, though, this morning. Feeling really good.
There you have it. You got two thoughts. Again, just a big sense of gratitude, a big sense of excitement and feeling energized, feeling great. And it all starts in this morning walk. Circadian rhythm. Set your circadian rhythm, folks. Go on a walk in the morning. Get that natural sunlight in your eyes. Wake that body up and have a great day. Let's get after it. Just got done eating breakfast, sipping some coffee, hanging out outside. We got Jenica and Slayton Kai over there singing some Taylor Swift and hanging out. And the kids. Kids just being kids. Yes. We made it. State Farm Stadium, Glendale, Arizona. Hyrox Phoenix. We're finally here, man. Let's get it going. Let's walk in and let's start having some fun. Happy Saturday. Get after it.
If you already have a wristband, stay to your left. If you need a wristband, stay
Hey, let's go, fellas. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna hand the camera off to Jenica. This is it right here. I'm gonna go check in. I'm gonna go outside because the check-in's over there. Go warm up. It's like, what time is it? It's 5:15. I go in about an hour and a half, a little less than an hour and a half. So it's about that time. Happy Saturday.
Get after it.
There you go.
You got this. Woo!
Let's go.
Push it.
Standing up. Going in.
Come on, Gabriel, go. Go, Gabriel.
C330 goal beat. 9 seconds. By 9 seconds.
Looking for some beer to buy.
Attaboy, attaboy!
Hands for the night.
Oh, dude. Oh my gosh.
11 or 12. Our arms went out.
Oh, dude, that was gritty. Good job, dude. Woo! We're running down to the floor, trying to catch my dad and Kyle, because Kyle got the start time wrong. Said 9:40, but it's really 9:10. Woo! Happy Sunday. But I think I made it with 3 minutes to spare. Let's go. Let's go! Yeah! Woo! Let's go, Kyle! Looking good, looking good. There we go, there we go, there we go. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. Hey, good job, good job, good job. Finish it, good. Attaboy. Go, good job, good job, good job. Good job, Dad, good job, Dad. Yep, yep. Good, one more. Good. There you go, good job. Good pace, good pace. Woo! Good job, good job, good job. Good job, good job, good job. I like it, good pace. doesn't look like. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Okay, now we're following Robbie, and he's hitting the lunges right now. Let's go, Robbie. Let's go. Yep. 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 Okay, Robbie's here at Wall Balls, finishing us off strong for the weekend. Myself, my dad, Kyle. It's been so much fun. So much fun. Did you have fun, Sonia?
Yes, lots of fun.
It was a lot of fun. It's just so cool to be able to do stuff like this in environments like this and with your family and your friends. It's awesome. It's awesome. We'll debrief here later on. Happy Sunday. Get after it. Alrighty, we made it. We made it home. I didn't film anything on the way back. It was an early flight. I think I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning so I could shower, get everything packed up because I still had clothes in the dryer, all that stuff. And then just hanging out with Lauren when I got home. So with all that being said, I wanted to do a little race debrief recap on the weekend real quick as well. Number one, super thankful and just want to say thank you to all my family who was there. I know Glendale's kind of a ways out there. It's not necessarily like in the middle of Phoenix. It's not like it's 15 minutes away from most people. It was about an hour away. So thank you to all you guys who drove out there. My mom and Ryan who flew out, Jenica who flew out, my dad and Sonia who drove all the way from California. It was a lot of fun to be able to share those moments and kind of share the sport that I really love competing in with them, the environment, and everything in between. So thank you guys so much for being there. I love you all very much. Shout out to my dad and Kyle for smashing it out there. They did awesome. They did so good. I was so proud of them. They had a great time. It looked like I call it a great time. And they expressed to me how maybe they already want to do another one. So that was really cool to see and hear from them. And then Robbie finishing off the weekend strong. It's just so hard. That the sport is hard. And when you're dealing with like things like cramps and crap like that, it makes it so much more difficult. But finishing that race when you're not feeling your best is in itself a win. So there's just so much to be proud of. I'm proud of all you guys. I'm so glad that I got to experience those moments with you guys. And it was a lot of fun, a lot of fun. And I just quickly wanted to recap my race weekend. I went into it with the goal of like a 103 to a 103.30. So there was like a 30-second threshold. I ended up finishing with a 103.21. And I am super proud of myself because I've essentially gotten to the point where it's time to become a faster runner. In each race, I've slowly become a faster runner, a little bit faster. But seeing it translate into the first few runs going sub 4 per kilometer and then being really close for runs 4 and 5 and even 6. Wow, I didn't even realize. And even 6 and then 7 and 8's a little bit slower, but that's pretty normal. I really need to shave off about essentially 3 minutes. I need to shave off about 3 minutes from the entirety of the run. So when you break that down, if it's 3 minutes over 8 runs, what does that come out to? Essentially, I just need to shave off 3 minutes from my entire run total to get to 60. And that was with a couple of bad stations today. So let's just go through a ski erg, 405. It can be faster. It's more so I don't want to blow up first thing trying to pound the ski erg right away. So I kind of hold back instead of really attacking it. That might be something I need to play with, but I'm comfortable with that for now. For now, I'm okay with keeping that strategy. Sled push was a 322. That was not my best whatsoever. Not my best. The sled felt taxing in Phoenix. It felt like it was tough. It felt like it wouldn't budge, and it was a pain in the butt to move. Sled pull was good, 335. I'll take that all day. We hammered practicing sled pulls. I feel very confident going into sled pull now. Just my technique, posterior chain work and everything that it takes to become better at sled pulls, I feel like I did. So shout out Austin for programming that to be what it was. Burpee broad jumps, 258. Really happy with that. That's just one of those things where you need to grit your teeth and go. Pick a pace and go. It doesn't even need to always look entirely so pretty. I just take my time. I'm not slow, I'm not fast. I'm just taking my time and keeping a steady pace, steady pace, steady pace. And that showed up. I think that's my first sub 3 burpee broad jump. So really proud of that. 1,000-meter row, 415. I accidentally put the damper a little too low. I put it on 4, but it's okay. By the time I got going, I felt okay after that. I kind of caught my breath slightly, but I'd like to do that just a little bit quicker. If I can get that to be about a 355 to 4, I would feel a lot better. Just something that I think is in my control and will come with a little bit better aerobic fitness. Farmer carry 131, that's exactly where I need to be. Any faster than that is great. That is one of those stations for me personally where, because I'm running the farmer's carries, my quads get really heavy, and I almost cramped up again in this race, but I did, but I'll tell you here in a second, because in Dallas, I ran with the farmers, and my quads were so heavy on the run after and in the lunges, and then going in the wall balls, they were spent. They cramped up so bad, probably because of the pounding that I'm doing, like just the landing puts a lot of emphasis on my quads. So anything less than a 130 is great, but I just need to be cognizant of what it would do to my legs later on, because in that run after farmer carry, you saw I got a 418. In that run after the farmer's carries, I was feeling it in my quads. I could feel them starting to lock up on me, and I was like, oh crap. And I forgot I had one more applesauce, which I was actually going to eat after the row, but it turns out it might have worked out just a little bit going from farmers to run. So maybe that was for a reason. Like I was supposed to take that right after, during the run, after the row, before the farmers carries. But I forgot I had it. I pulled it out. I slammed it, threw it away in the trash as I was running. And by the time I got to sandbag lunges, I was starting to lunge, and I could feel my quads like starting to cramp like they did in Dallas. And I was about to be really frustrated. And then I got through the first 25 meters and they went away. It was almost like the applesauce packet just like hit me. It just hit me. So I got a really good dose of that, and I got a 325 on lunges, which I'm happy with. I think if I can do 325 or less every time, a 3 to a 320, that's really, really good, especially as we build fitness. The 425 on the last run, it is what it is. A lot of people struggle on the last run. It's, for the most part, that's their worst run of the race. I'd like for the gap between a 4, a 355, 344, all these run paces, I like for them to shrink. I like for the margins to not be so wide. I'd like for them to be very minimized. So a 425 run after the sandbag lunges, going into a 4-minute wall ball. 4-minute wall ball is my best. I did 59 unbroken, and then I did about, I think 13 or 14 more. I took a quick break, and then I got to 73, whatever that comes out to, and I finished off the last 27, 20, I think I ended up doing 28, 29 because I got 1 or 2 no reps in those last 27 reps. And then we finished with a 103.21. That is kind of how the race broke down. I'm really proud of myself. I'm really, we talked about it before. With all the life changes and everything that happened, and still showing up and going to the gym and training and finding time to make it work, and not even finding time, but making time to make it work. I'm so cool. It's so cool to see, Austin was saying it, we were talking in Phoenix, to see my fitness expressed finally. I had good recovery leading into it. I had good sleep. All these things worked out because I didn't build any fitness from Dallas to Phoenix. It all stayed the same. I was just able to express my fitness a lot better in Phoenix than I was in Dallas. And now we have a clear view on what I need to work on. There's a couple of these stations that I know I can do better on. And a big mental barrier wall broken on the wall balls, which I'm very, very pleased and thankful for. And then just getting better at running. That's essentially what it comes down to. We need to be faster. And that is something I knew going into it, but it's cool to see it on paper, on a screen, that these are the little things that I can do to really close that gap to go get the next goal, which will be the 60 mark. And just keep on going. We'll just keep on going. One thing at a time, one race at a time, keep chipping away, because as you get better at the sport, like in anything, the better you get at something, the returns, the margins start to shrink, because you can only get so much better and so much better and so much better. And luckily, I still have the newbie gains, quote unquote, where the times seem so drastic. I set a whatever it was PR, 3-minute PR from open to pro, and that's awesome. And then I just set another 2.5-minute PR, and I'm likely going to set another one in the next race. But after you start getting low enough, it starts getting harder to PR, and then it becomes more about consistency. It becomes more about race strategy and all of these things. And I just feel like I am on the right track with a lot of things. Just got to stay consistent, stick to the process, and trust my training and what I've got going on. So that is the recap for 2026 Hyrox Phoenix. Again, thank you to everybody who was out there and who supported and who raced. Shout out to some of the dudes that I know that raced. You guys did awesome. And that's all I got for you. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, and check everything out. Also check out Instagram, because I've got a post with some pictures of the race itself. So thanks, guys. Happy February. Get after it.